Voila! Good morning, dear friends. We're going to the medicine wheel. So I hope you brought some sacred objects and you're ready to take the hike. To get to this medicine wheel, you're going to get to 75th and Heatherwood in Boulder. Then take Heatherwood going west until you come to this church that looks like it should be in Santa Fe, New Mexico. It's an adobe church. Turn right on Cambridge Street and it ends where our journey begins, at the Gun Barrel Trailhead East Trail. Let me show you what you're looking for. You're looking for this. Park your car anywhere on either side of the trailhead, and there you'll see the Gun Barrel Trailhead East Boulder Trail. Where we're going is to that ridge right there. You can see the tower, and we're going to walk about that far across the ridge, and you'll see the medicine wheel. And then just around the corner from the medicine wheel is two stacks of rocks that people use to build cairns, or cairns, to build stacks of rocks into an art form. So in front of me is a gentleman who's jogging this way, and in the far distance behind him is two happy dogs playing off leash. They may be his, who knows. So we're walking up that trail, and it'll take about 5 or 10 minutes depending on the pace, and we'll make our way over to the medicine wheel. For you people who are just now waking up, wake up! Take a couple of breaths. Grab whatever it is you need to grab. Whatever you drink in the morning, it could be shivambu, it could be juice, distilled water, some are into coffee, whatever it takes for you. Here's our jogger. He's doing his lovely dance. Good morning. Guy's in his 80s. He's still hitting the trail. Let's see what he looks like from the back. Look at it. Moving it and shaking it and taking it. So that's the Rocky Mountains right there. The other side of this trail. You can see the edge of the Rockies and the hilltops behind the hilltops behind the hilltops. They go all up and down this part of the Rocky Mountains. There's the wind power mills over there past El Dorado. Never seen them turning. I guess they built them for a reason. So we're making our way up the trail. There's the human who's with these two four-legged friends. He's having a conversation. One doesn't want to go, doesn't want to pay attention to him. He keeps saying, come, come. And this guy's going, no, I'm out in the field. You come to me. Anyway, he's still barking orders at the dog. There he goes. He decided to get on it and join his dog brother. So we're going to go up to this trail. And what I'm going to do now, is talk, and walk. Now, right now it's around 63 to 65 degrees. I'm wearing shorts and this backup sweatshirt jacket thing, but I won't need it in about 10, 15 minutes. And there's the dog friends. Good morning. You guys having fun?
Yeah, they were.
Was he on his own just now? He was going, no, I don't want to come to you.
Yeah, well, we're still learning, right?
Ah, are these guys rescue?
Coda is, and I don't know, but the other one's just a visitor.
All right.
We got Coda like a year ago from Rocky Mountain Lab Rescue.
Uh-huh.
So he's been more than a handful.
Well, they're gorgeous dogs. Have a good hike. You always meet the most friendly and down-to-earth people on hikes, on trails. We're in our element, we're in our nature, so we don't need to be on guard or defensive or protective like a lot of people take the stand when you're in the city. I mean, I've done that from time to time. You're in the city and you're trying to figure out how to make your way in through the city, into the stores, down on the sidewalks, people everywhere. And you want to know, how can we all just make it work? All right, you got to see this. Look what the sun's doing up there. It's an in-between moment. It's not sunrise, it's not sunset, and these lovely swirling clouds right there. Let's do a close-up if we can. Whoa. Facebook, let there be a close-up. There we go. Thank you, Facebook. So we're going, see the ridge? We're going to take this trail, and then it's going to go off to this side here, and then we'll go across that ridge right there. And there's this, right there's a medicine wheel. So that's what we're aiming for this morning. I'm just going to keep live streaming. I don't know the signal. The signal, I mean, there's some radio towers up there that look to be about 24, 36 feet with extension towers and antenna all over them. And that might help. So hi, whoever you are, we're going to the medicine wheel. The medicine wheel, at least this medicine wheel, I've built probably 8 in my lifetime. I built at least 2 in Boulder, 1 in St. George, Utah, 1 in Sedona, 1 in New Zealand. Where else were we? Yeah, anyway, Texas. So we're taking a hike to the medicine wheel, and we're going to see what shape it's in. This medicine wheel has been up here and has been used. It's on this ridge that we're coming up to. It's been used for about 25 years. And it's amazing how many people know about it. It's just amazing how many people don't know about it. And it's amazing how many people use it and how many people don't repair it. They just go, oh, wow, medicine wheel. Let's use the medicine wheel. Oh, goodbye. So it's a good idea, guys. I might be preaching to the choir here, but it's a good idea to honor the sacred areas in your city. Honor those areas that have been set aside for prayer, for remembrance of the great mystery, the great spirit. And it's there to anchor. This is what things that the light workers do in a city, is they go to the sacred areas, the sacred places in your city, in your village, in your community, and we give it our love, and we give it our light, and we give it our energy, and we thank it and ask the energy within these sacred areas to spread love across the city. Spread light and laughter and harmony across the city. Do that in your city with me today. Send laughter and lightness and light and love so that all consciousnesses and all awarenesses of all beings in your city will join with all of us who are here for love, oneness, and unity. You see, it's Sunday. I get to preach. Sunday, are you watching, my friend, my brother out there in Nigeria? We're going to the medicine wheel, where it looks like we're about 8 to 10 minutes away. It all depends on how quickly these 6'4" frame body legs will carry me. Those legs. This dude is 6'4", in case you didn't know that. I'm usually barefoot, but I want to make some time today to get up here. And this is a very unique day. This is 8/7/22. Tomorrow, for you water family, if you know this, tomorrow is 8/8/22. A very auspicious day indeed. So everybody should go out tomorrow and sprinkle pee all over their city and bless it. I dare you to go into the Catholic Church with a dropper bottle of your Shivambu and put some drops in the holy water containers. Shh, don't tell the Catholics I did that before. Shh. We're baptizing the water because most of their water is city water anyway. Okay, we're heading up. I digressed. Excuse me. It's Sunday. And it's a good day to go to the medicine wheel. And so that's where we're headed right now, up this trail. You know, the lovely thing about when you go to a destination, in this case it's the medicine wheel, the destination is not the work. The destination is not what you're experiencing. The work is the step, and each step to be aware with how you're feeling. How are your calves feeling? You know, I'm feeling the pull on the muscles in the calves and in the shin. I can feel my butt muscles working, right? Lower back, shoulders from carrying this backpack and holding the phone. Breathe. We're almost at the turning point on this trail. We're heading to the medicine wheel. There's a few in town. This is the closest one to where I'm staying at Sanctuary Garden. So it's nice. My friend Therese and I, we used to come up here and bring feathers and bring smudge, bring sage, and do ceremony around the medicine wheel. She would walk ahead of me and lead a chant. We work on finding chants that are closer to Native American chants, since that's the tradition that's usually associated with the medicine wheel. But a medicine wheel, like any wheel, is a wheel. And a wheel is the circle of life. And a wheel represents the oneness factor, the circle, the O, however you want to call it. So let me show you where to turn. You got to turn. You got to know where your turn is. There's some more people out of their dogs at 7 in the morning. So you either take the main road, which is the wider road for our service vehicles, or you get off the beaten track, which we're going to do right now, and you're going to take this trail. Now, it's still a little muddy because we got some great rain yesterday. People out here, I'm sure the folks in Connecticut, Amanda, sweetie, if you're watching, really are grateful when it rains. You don't take it for granted. This is the trail to the medicine wheel. And they put signs out in nature like, don't ride a bike here. You can push your bike, but don't ride a bike. So we're going to the medicine wheel. And it's been probably 6 or 9 months, maybe a year since I've been out here. And every time it looks like it's in need of repair. Sometimes I'll stop and spend an hour fixing it up. But we're going to go check out the view. Check out the view across the ridge. Now there's where the cars are parked right there. I parked the car there, walked up this trail, right? And then the first chance you get, you come up these narrow trails, not the wide vehicle trails. And then you keep walking. We've got 1, 2 ridges to go. 2 more ridges to go. And already it's warming up. I don't know if I can take off this jacket and just wear a t-shirt and shorts. Good morning, good morning. We're going to the medicine wheel. Good morning, good morning. We're going to honor it and give light to Boulder City, Boulder, Colorado. Here's another view of the town from up here. It's very nice. Let's see if we can get a zoom in. Can we zoom in? All right. This is where they normally show Boulder, Colorado, is that mountain with that little piece of rock off to the left. It's bent like that. They call it the devil's thumb. I wonder why they call it that. Why don't they call it the angel's thumb? Anyway. So we're going to go down this trail and up a ridge. And just past the medicine wheel, maybe a second live stream other than this one, past the medicine wheel is 2 stacks of rocks that are used for building cairns. And you know what that is, it's art rock, where you delicately balance a rock on a rock on a rock on a rock as high as you want to go, and as big of a rock as you can put on there, and have it perfectly balanced without anything that holds it together. Anyway, We got one more ridge to go. This might be the final ridge, and then we're going to be at the medicine wheel. And who's ever still here, I love you. Leave a comment. Is anybody leaving comments? Well, that's okay. That's the way we roll. We're coming up to the ridge right here. Is this the ridge? It's been about a year since I've seen the medicine wheel. There it is. We're there. We're there. We're there. We're there. Slow it down, Sage. Take a breath. Slow it down. We're coming up to the medicine wheel in what's called Gun Barrel, Colorado. There it is. You see it? All right, this is the north entrance. That's the north entrance. It's not been very well kept up, but you get the idea. There's the north entrance. Over there is the east, the south, the west. All right, guys. Take off the backpack because it's really hot. It's getting hot. Let's set this down on this side of the wheel so we're not actually putting it in the wheel. Hold on. Hold on. Who wants to stay around? Ha ha ha. There it is. There's the medicine wheel. All right. That's the center. That's the very center of the wheel. And on the outer part is the east entrance, the north entrance, the west entrance, the south entrance. Now, when this is dry, we can come back here and, you know, fix up the rocks and make the outer perimeter of the circle right in through there. I mean, that needs a little fixing up. All around, some rocks are missing. And then what we do is we come in to find the entrances. All right, so you got east, west, north, south. People have added their gifts to the sacred objects. Someone put in a lion, a Chinese lion. I don't know what to make of that. A pine cone. Seashells, those are Teresa's because she's brought lots of seashells out here. And then there's a huge piece of glass. Let's do a close-up. Maybe the Chinese dragon, the Chinese lion represents strength. That looks like a dog lion. Anyway, this is the inside of the medicine wheel. As you can see, that's the southern direction. And someone laid it out according to the compass. They got it right. And I checked with my compass. All right, there's another view of the inside of the medicine wheel. I came in out here and I checked with the compass of the phone compass, and it showed that these were indeed set up according to a compass, a human compass, or a satellite GPS tracking. So we've got the north. I'm not quite facing north. There's north direction, south direction. This looks a little wonky. Yeah, I think the weather got to it. Look at their line here. All right, see this? It goes straight through, and then it angles off to the side there. All right, now there's the east. It comes straight through, comes across, and that whole line. Oh, there, I see how they did it. Okay, but those lines need more rocks. In either case, I hope you guys will build a medicine wheel and do ceremony and send this energy and this love and this light to at least to your city and all the people who live in the city, and in addition to the planet and all beings who live on the planet, so we may all be at peace and we all know who we are and we all find our way home, and may we all seek oneness, unity, and love with each other. So that's my prayer. I love you guys. One more last look at the beautiful scenery. This is a view up on the ridge. This is the Rocky Mountains. And it's got various different ridges over ridges. There's a lot of 14ers out here, the 14,000 foot mountain ranges, and people hike them all the time. And then you've got the Rocky Mountain Trail that goes through there and all of that. And it goes all the way up, if you can follow the Rocky Mountains all the way to the end, it goes to Banff, Canada. And if you go south and you follow the Rocky Mountains all the way to the end, it goes to El Paso, Texas, known as the Franklin Mountains. And there you go. We're doing a 360 view of this whole ridge up here. So you can see what's being seen. And this is open space. This is open space. And if your town has got any elder wisdom built into it, it will have reserved open space. These are no-build zones. Nobody, I don't care how much you pressure the board of the city council, will not be allowed to build out here. This is for recreation only. And so people come out here and they walk their dogs and they bring their friends and their families and their kids, and grandpa comes out here. And there we have it. All right, guys, I'm going to do some ceremony and then head over to the Stacks of Cairns, and I'll do a live stream from there. Many blessings. Happy Sunday to you guys. Keep the heart going. This is your strength right here, my love, right here.